Welcome to the 957 class. I just wanted to put a quick video of just to say hello and kind of go over a little bit of some of the things that we'll be doing. You may have noticed I haven't done a lot of tough assignments this first part of the class, and usually I do that because often we have someone who doesn't get a textbook in time, or we've got some other issues about who is and isn't in the class. I have posted in your course information the groups that you'll be in, and we'll do some group work in this class, not a whole lot. And this class hasn't been as interactive as some that we have. Some of the things that we'll want to do in this class, of course, is to establish a little bit of an understanding of some of the terminology that people involved in finance would have, and that we want to be able to talk a little bit about the rationale for public school finance and some different systems. We'll talk a little bit about what other states do, and some of you are from out of state, so I hope that you'll focus on your own state and gain as much as you can from that. And some of the other thing that you'll want to do with this course, we'll talk a little bit about some of the law cases, landmark law cases that have influenced finance in the United States, and then we'll talk a little bit, a couple cases in Nebraska that have had some influence. We want you to also hopefully take the time, get to establish a mentor, someone that you will work with in this class. Some of the, might be a superintendent, maybe a business manager, maybe your building bookkeeper that could help you with some of the issues that we'll talk about. Some of you have had business management, some of you evidently have not, and that will change a little bit what we do. Using business management, we focus on how to be a building principal, or how to develop that type of budget. This particular course is more of a business manager district-wide approach to public school finance. You will be asked to write a position paper, and don't make that a bigger thing than it is. All you have to do is find maybe 3 articles about a topic and discuss what the various authors had to say about that topic, and then the position is your position. I like what this person had to say, and I agree with his opinion, and so that you maybe have established a philosophy on whatever that topic might be. There will be some things that we'll talk about as far as equity, adequacy, what some of those terms mean, and how school districts try to develop a budget that will provide those things, and also what courts have looked at. There's a lot of difference between adequacy and equity, and different courts have used different criteria in their decisions. The other thing that most of this class is we'll kind of follow the lesson format, but hopefully we'll get some discussion involved in the class that will help you to maybe understand some of these issues. We will be doing a mock budget, and that basically is to take your school budget, for example, and create an outline of how you would present it to your Board of Education. And as much as I can, I try to present problems and situations that would face the superintendent. Some of you are probably past the first one where we talked about people discussing the local budget and what some of their concerns are. And we'll spend some time on that. As far as grading for this, I think I put it in the syllabus, fairly specific about how grades are determined. One of the things that I do that I'm not sure other people do as much, but I put comments actually right in the gradebook, so make sure that you check that. Sometimes I'll present something and so you have to go in the gradebook to find it. So when you check your grade, you'll see it says comments of the instructor. And sometimes I'll do short videos like this to kind of summarize what everybody is doing and maybe what some of the issues were, or maybe where some of our discussion varied. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the class, and we'll proceed with this one. We have 10 students, I think, in this class. I wish I hadn't said that, because if I want to use this video again, I just blew it. But anyway, we'll make this one work, and I look forward to getting to know who each of you are.